Hey friends, thanks again for tuning in to these encouragement videos. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It is truly our deep hope and our prayer that whatever we put out there in these encouragement videos would in fact encourage your heart. It would spur you on to love God wholly and love your neighbor more radically. And I hope this one does that as well. I've been working through the book of First Peter with you all, and some of you have been tracking with me, and I'm deeply thankful for that. We've come all the way to chapter 5, and as I'm coming to chapter 5, what I've been thinking about is the role of leadership. Okay, and the reason is because Peter addresses elders. He says, to the elders among you. Okay, because Peter himself is an elder, so he's talking now to elders, leaders in the local church. But I want to say this at the outset. If you're watching and you're not necessarily an elder in the local church, that's okay, because I think what Peter has, he has three what I call not buts. And these three not buts are principles really that kind of generally across the board are applicable for all leaders, anybody in a leadership position. Really, honestly, whether you're an older sibling, or you're a parent, or a grandparent, or you're a school superintendent, or a teacher, CEOs of businesses. I mean, anybody that finds themselves in a position of leadership over others, I think these principles will apply to you. So catch these. Chapter 5, verse 1 through 4, Peter has three not buts. Okay, so a not but is this. It's not this, but this instead. So it's kind of a statement of contrast. And Peter lists out three of them. He says, so those of you who are serving as overseers, all right, and I just want to expand that to those who are serving in leadership positions. Do it not because you must, but because you're willing, as God wants you to be. Okay, so not because you're being forced to, but because you're willing to. There's a willingness of heart, like God wants you to be. So that's the first not but. The second not but is this: not greedy for money, but eager to serve. Okay, so what is it that's motivating you? Is it the paycheck that's motivating you? Or if the paycheck disappeared, would you still do it? Would you still choose to serve? Would you still choose to lay your life down for others as a teacher, as a parent, as whatever the case may be, okay? Not that, I mean, I know parents don't get paychecks, right? But you get what I'm saying, right? Not greedy for money, but eager to serve. So it shouldn't be monetary reasons or earthly rewards that persuade us or push us to serve, but an eagerness from within. Okay, so that's the second not but. The third not but is this, verse 3: not lording it over those entrusted to you, but being examples to the flock. So now it's not sitting back in your chair and using your authority as a leader to get people to do what you want them to do. It's getting out of your chair, stepping up as a leader out front, and being who you would hope those behind you would be. Okay, being examples to the flock. Three not buts: not because you must, but because you're willing. Not greedy for money, but eager to serve. Not lording it over those entrusted to you, but being examples to the flock. That's a leader, right? Those are folks that we all want to follow. And I think in this season, it would be awesome to have more folks who are leading in that way. So just to encourage you, choose to lead in these ways, according to these three not buts that Peter puts out there. Listen, we love you. We're thankful for each and every one of you. And I trust that you guys are doing well. Take care.